Eben wrote 3 L's.
Yeah.
Damn. I know y'all smack.
Nah, we didn't smoke all. We only smoked one. Me and him only smoked one. We're not live right now, right? Not right.
No. Oh yeah. Actually, hold on. Yeah, it's cool though. It's the intro. Don't worry about it. It's PurpleHaze at night. PurpleHaze. We're not starting until 9 o'clock anyway. So.
I'm just saying. I was just wondering, bro.
Yeah.
Just weed.
No, we just letting them know. Feel me? They like this. They like to see the beginning stuff. You know.
Yeah. I'm the best roller in Utica. Promise you that. Best roller.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. How about you turn off your What time is it? You turn off you mute your mic and take off your video. And then 5 minutes we'll come back. We'll just play some music. the break of dawn and it's early morning and I need you now. It's coming down. Check 1 2 1 2. How we sounding?
Hey.
How we sounding? I'm
Sounding
sounding
great.
We
sounding blessed.
How we sounding on your end?
You guys sounding crisp.
All right.
I figure we do the side by side things from now up. I'm really liking your shirt, Julius.
Thank you. Thumbs up.
Yeah, make sure you guys give a thumbs up.
Hey. I was trying to do something that would like catch someone's attention. Like, see, he got Kawhi. What it do?
What is up, PurpleHaze? It is Von. Hold on.
It's a little staticky, bro.
I know my microphone has been giving me problems. Looks like it's on. How is it working now?
All right, it's decent.
All right, let me hold on. Check 1 2. What is up, PurpleHaze Nation? It is Vontae Poems. You're rocking with PurpleHaze at night. You got a few kings rocking in the building tonight. We kind of switched things up. We got the side by side view going on, and we are on episode 12. Did you guys know we're on episode 12?
Crazy, man. 3 months.
Yo, we on 12?
We on 12.
We've been
doing this for real. So I switched up the little background for a second. You know, we got the podcast episode 12. Y'all make it real bright. Few songs. Got Nomadic here, Visionary Vending. Shout out to them. And we got a few kings with me, the co-hosts. What's going on the other side of the world?
We got Ivington over here. Follow me on Leaf Whatnot on Instagram. Man, ready to get this thing rolling.
I'm T Black, aka Jules B3 on Insta. I'm doing good, feeling good. It's Sunday. It's good.
That's right. Tabo. Tabo was good, Tabo. Looking fresh.
Man, I always look fresh, man.
Got the ponytail going on.
Always look good, bro. Got
Oh man, we don't do that to him. You be looking, if he say he looking fresh, guess what? He looking fresh. I got the bun going on.
That's all that matters. Confidence, man.
Exactly.
Confidence.
Hey, as I ain't even gonna go there. It's too early for that.
It's not.
All right, so look, the first thing we're gonna kick it off is something good that happened to you in the past week. I'll go first, just to let's show a good example. Something good that happened to me was I had a show this past weekend on Friday. I opened up for a Toronto legend from the 90s. His name is Shot Clear. It was a pretty big deal. Like, it was pretty huge. And not only was I able to open up for him, for the first time ever, I was able to get that spot before the headline. So I was there, so I was performing in front of his fans, like, for real. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty dope. So that's something good that happened to me over the weekend. It was a pretty good turnout. Evan, what you saying over there, King?
Yeah, I seen something like that. You posted you had a concert or something like that. I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah,
man, it was dope. It was quite the experience. There was like a little plastic shield where we couldn't go past. Yeah. They had to wipe down the mics. We couldn't walk. You couldn't dance. You had to sit down. There was no walking in the club. You had to really it was quite the experience. It was cool though, because a lot of my music is chill anyway. It's a vibe. So I kind of thrived in it. It was pretty dope. But what's something gonna happen to you?
Let's see. One thing that happened good to me this week.
Gotta be something.
It's tough, but I came to the last Nomadic Voices event. You feel me? And I came to support Tabo. And Malcolm came up and pulled up type shit.
Wow.
And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna let Tabo get talk on that, but that was good to see. It was good to see. It was a good moment.
Shout out to Malcolm. He was on the last episode, most influential, aka Flyboy Gang. Flyboy.com, sorry. Yes. So, wow. So you supporting your mans. That's dope. Love and support go a long way, man. That's all we ask for, as creatives and directors and artists. That's all we ask for is people. That's priceless. So that means a lot, yo. Right? Right?
Bro, for sure, bro.
That's to everybody.
100%.
For me, you already know that's to all of us in here. For me, for life.
All right, yeah, we definitely gonna touch on that. So we got a couple things that happened this week. We had the my concert. We had Nomadic Voices. We're gonna have to talk. We're gonna talk about that. We still got 15 minutes in this intro. Yo, Jew Black, something good that happened to you, King, bruh.
Okay. With my vending business, I contacted two Syracuse vendors,
Whoa,
and
whoa.
I'm in talks with them. There's a little hurdles, but that's life. You gotta jump the hurdles. But and then in Utica, like I'm 90% sure that I have two locations. My boy put me on to two locations, so that's a really cool thing. So now all I gotta do is just get the vending machine for the Utica locations, which is another hurdle, but I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, of
We
course.
there.
What did you say? You gonna what?
What?
You said you was gonna what? You was
I'm
gonna
gonna get
get
it.
it. You gonna say it again, bruh.
I'm gonna get it.
You
I'm
gonna get
manifesting.
it, bruh. You gonna get. You gonna get, bruh.
Yes, sir.
Nah,
Yes, sir.
that's what's up. Um, I got a few more questions about that, but let's move on to Bo. What's something great that happened to you? What happened in the past week?
Something great that happened to me is I got other than the event, I got in contact with people from the Utica community and this community called Handshake City. Our next event is gonna be there. It's a big event. It's gonna be our biggest event yet, probably. And like important people are gonna come. Like Miss Domain is coming. You remember Miss Domain,
Wow.
right? Miss Domain is gonna come.
Did you say, do I remember Miss Domain? Come on, bro.
That was a rhetorical question.
Nah, that's terrible.
No, I know you, bro. I know you remember. Come on. That was more rhetorical question.
It's more for the audience.
That was more for the audience.
Yeah, word. Nah, Miss Domain, she the OG. She the OG of the OGs.
Yeah, so she's gonna come. People from like young scholars are gonna come. You know what I'm saying? People from the community that have a voice are gonna come. And they're gonna see this event. You know what I mean? And that's like to me, that's the point. I'm getting connected to everybody, bro. Like this person like, DM me the other day, and I DM him back. We talking about like we had a phone call today. I got listed on his website, and we're gonna collab. Wow. Yeah, and he's gonna help me out with my website because I've done 90% of my website. I just want like a professional help on it because he's like professional web developer.
Wow. Dang, bro. So that's making moves. Like that's not just like that's some behind the scenes shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pretty
like
much.
that's that quiet shit you have to do to make a big impact.
Yep.
So yeah, so I fuck with that, man. Y'all guys are coming in crisp, bro. You guys look great. The HD, the lights is dope. The white background. How's my mic sounding? We good?
Good.
Gucci? All right, because hey, I need some feedback too. This live, bro. We
live, baby. We live.
Right. What it do?
All right, so look, Eben, you went to Nomadic Voices for the first time ever. Explain the experience, please.
It was my second time.
Second time, okay.
Yeah. This is my second time, but it was bigger. I feel like more people came to this event. I feel like it was a bigger spot. No, not really.
Was it good?
Was it a bigger spot?
It was a decent spot.
It was a good spot.
It was a good spot. I think it was bigger.
I think it was bigger.
Yeah.
I can't talk.
But yeah, bro, it was great. It was great. It's always good. And if any of you viewers are in the 315 area, you guys should get in tune and with this.
Yes. I love that about this podcast too, because it helps me get tapped in Utica to see what's going on. Like every guest that we had on here was a representative of 315. And although that I moved to Canada and I was really putting me on right now, it feels really good to be home in a sense, you know what I mean, to keep it home and to give whatever spotlight I'm getting on here back to the city. So that's I guess it's a good segue to talk about the concert before we hear a special spoken word by a special person. So look, so the concert went really well. When I tell you guys, my throat still hurts, bro. I was practicing so hard that I done lost my voice like a few hours before the show. So I
Few
was
hours before.
like, yes, lost my voice. Like that's how hard I've been practicing for like 2-3 weeks straight for this. Like it was the biggest thing for me. I didn't perform for almost 5-6 months. I had 3 shows canceled because of COVID. So like I made sure like they respected me and giving me the responsibility as one of the top artists coming out of the city. I had that opportunity to open up for a Toronto legend. It was only 50 people capacity. Only 3 openers was allowed, and I was one of them. So I made sure I made that opportunity precious. But as soon as I got up there, like, I was taking throat lozenges to wifey to make me tea. I was drinking hot shit, turning the heat on in the car to just to warm my vocals up, literally.
I would have
Man,
been nervous.
bro, son, I'm telling you, I swear on my kids, bro.
Damn.
Those first 5 minutes before going on the show is the most nerve-wracking. There's like I can't get my breathing right. I'm like hyperventilating, trying to calm down. Like, yo, I'm about to go on. My heart's like beating like 100 times a minute. It's just ridiculous, bruh. So like I don't know if you guys seen the performance. There's a video coming out soon, shot by Ottawa. Shout out to Ottawa Rap Stars. They did a whole live coverage, and I start my performance like kneeling down, like almost like how like prisoners there's like the joke how they always pose. They're like, you know what I mean. So I was like kneeling down with the microphone, laugh for reasons. I know why you sit and cry on weekends. Lost your soul, you read the hide and seek it. Hide your secrets, conscience too strong to mind your business. I understand. I'm your man. I'ma hold you up, but you gotta stand. I'm going for the block. Guard your man. You checked on me more than foster parents. So like it was straight bars over an instrumental. But the reason why I crouched down like that because I was so nervous. You know, when I did that, I could only see the lights. I couldn't see the people because of the plastic shield. I was closer to the speaker so I could hear how I sound like, so I could tap into a zone. And as soon as I felt better, I stood up, and that's when I started my performance. So, I really had a great time. I performed 3 songs I never performed before, which is One More Time. That was one of the first songs, and it was lit. It was lit. I gained like a few followers that night
Hey,
on
That's dope
Instagram. You
though.
know what I mean? Like, I wish you guys was there. You guys gotta like, the promoter came up to me. It's 9/12. The promoter came up to me. He said, Vontae Poems, all these people here, it's because of you. You filled up this spot. He said
hey,
he said you grinded so hard. You had sponsors from restaurants, radio stations. He seen he said, yo, he was supposed to have the biggest festival in October. He was supposed to get Roddy Rich, Lil Mosey, um um dang, what's his name? Little he on a song with Pop Smoke,
So TJ?
Lil TJ, yes. Lil Baby was supposed to Lil Baby. What's his name? Lil Baby.
Oh,
no
baby.
baby, no baby.
The baby. Yeah, the baby was supposed to come. That was supposed to be the biggest festival in Ottawa. And he said if that still goes on, I'm definitely gonna be having my own stage.
That's great.
Like
That's good.
it it's that serious. Um
Taking off.
yes. So I appreciate you guys showing love. Again, we are only going to talk about the chat box in the last 15 minutes of the podcast. We'll leave that part for the live Q&A and whatnot. This next part is crazy. I got a really good friend, a king that I know, who does spoken word poetry. And if you don't know who Vontae Poems is, that's a real passion of mine. Something that's a long lost passion from doing music, and he's actually doing it. He's putting on programs. He's writing a book full of poetry. Come on, who's still doing that these days? That's fire. Come on, bro. He's becoming a respected person. He's becoming a respected pillar in his own community. He is to be respected, and he is a king on this podcast. I want to give it up for my brother Tabo from the 315. He's gonna say a few words for you, and I know you're gonna kick it. I'm gonna mute my mic, and I'm gonna put the spotlight on him. If you guys want to step away and just let him do his thing real quick, that'll be dope too. But it's up to you. You guys don't have to. That's up to you.
It's up to you, bro.
Okay, we'll step away here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Middle chair.
All right. I think I'm gonna stand up. But yo, bro, thank you for the introduction, bro. That was the best introduction I have ever heard. Probably the first introduction, I feel like. But if like what Vante said, I'm writing a book called Love v Lust, and it's basically explaining different perspective on the good and bad of love and lust. So like from cheating to intimacy, from cheated on, cheated with, from having crushes, you know what I'm saying? Everything, breaking up. So I'm writing all sorts of different perspectives on that book, and I'm gonna all put it on this book called Love v Lust. And one of the poems I'm gonna read to you guys today is called What Are We? So I don't know if you guys been on the receiving end or actually asked that question yourself, but this short poem kind of highlights that. All right, so it's called What Are We? When you ask me, what are we? What I really meant to say was, I just want to fuck. I want to act like we're in a relationship, but realistically, I'm still stuck on my past. Because the last person I trusted was a mess. It ain't last. I mean, crazy, right? Who would have guessed? When you ask me, what are we? What I really meant to say was, we can go out to eat, but please don't post me on your Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat story. To be honest, I just don't want them to see what we do, how we communicate, and our explicit activity. If you do post it, please delete it. So when you ask me, what are we? I honestly don't know. I'm probably going to say something along the line of, I'ma just go with the flow. When I ask you, what are we? What I really meant to say was, we can go out. I mean, what I really meant to say was, we go out to eat, you take care of me, I feel whole with you, but do you feel the same? Or am I a distraction for you and this is just another game? When I ask you, what are we? What I really meant to ask was, can I finally post you and brag about how good you look? Post you on Snapchat, Instagram, and even Facebook, because I'm tired of tweeting and posting subs. So when I ask you, what are we? What I really meant to say was, hey yo, stop playing these motherfucking games and just tell me what's up.
Ooh, that was crazy, bro.
All good, bro?
Hey, oh my goodness.
That man's on fire, man.
All right. Let's unpack that. Let's unpack that real quick, cause
I could do that.
So, because we got till at 9:25, we got something else special going on. But I want to unpack what you just said, Tabo. Can you say the first 4 lines? Just the first 4 lines.
First 4 lines?
First 2 bars.
When you ask me, what are we? What I really meant to say was, I just want to fuck. I want to act like we're in a relationship, but realistically, I'm still stuck.
All right. Ooh. You want to ask them, but realistically, you still stuck. Now, I got to ask you, though, because in order to really understand a poem, I got to understand the perspective, right? Sure. I can tell you my perspective all day. But when you're writing, I want to understand your writing style. Is this a situation that you are already in, or is it a fiction? Is it a nonfiction?
So this actually did happen to me a while back, and I throughout the poem, the question was asking me like, what are we? And I was like, I don't know, to be honest, at the time. And like we was just like, and this is I'm not gonna say multiple times, but it was just like. And just hear from my friend's story, it's just they have similar situations, right?
Right.
It's like you always get asked that question, what are we? What are we? Like you even see memes about it, right? Like, yo, what are we? And rather you're on the receiving end or you're asking the question yourself, yes. I try to write both perspectives.
I think we all been through it. We all been through that. I know Julie has been through that. Never mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So then I said, because I'm still stuck on my past because the last person I trusted was a mess. I mean, that to me, that was fiction, but that was just like but that I feel like people can still relate to that. But to me, that was my, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I didn't necessarily relate it to that line, but I feel like people could, right? It ain't last crazy who it gets. And I said, when you ask me what are we can go out to eat, but please don't post me on your Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat story. Right. And I feel like that's kind of straightforward. Like people know that. Like, people want to be low key, that sneaky link and shit like that. People will go out to eat, but they don't really want to date. You know what I mean?
Or they just get used.
Yeah.
Right? Like they just get used.
Exactly.
And you know, that's you just go ahead to the next 4 lines. Go ahead, bro.
And I goes, to be honest, I just don't want them to see what we do, how we communicate, and our explicit activity. If you do post it, please delete it.
So you want to keep it on the hush hush.
Yeah. I'm not just me, but I'm saying the poem perspective. You know what I'm saying? That's what the poem says.
Right. So who's telling the story? Who's telling the story?
I think I'm just a writer. I'm gonna just say that. I'm just a writer. Okay. I'm telling all sorts of stuff. Here's the thing. The Love You Lust book, it's all different perspectives. I don't necessarily have to like relate to it personally, but I can still tell a story because like I've heard stories, or I can relate to it a little bit, and then I could like make it a whole story from that little experience.
Okay, Julius had something. What you had, bro?
I was gonna throw in a song that you had that relates to this called
What are we talking
about? The quote was, "Keep it on the low, nobody gotta know." Is that what? That's from one of your first albums too.
Damn, bro. Julius is a writer, bro. Right? Not he's a writer, but he also a writer, bro. Like he'll be in the front seat with you for real, like ready for you too. Like, yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I might have to play that song in the podcast.
That's a good song,
man. But go ahead and wait. So we got 3 more minutes. I want you to tell me what's your favorite part of that whole poem, whatever your favorite 4 bars probably would be.
Okay. And then I'll probably say it relates. So my favorite line will probably be it's 2 favorite lines because it's the same. So the first perspective, it goes, when you ask me what I really meant to say was, we can go out to eat, but please don't post me on your Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat story. That's the first perspective, right? Mm-hmm. And then in the second perspective, I go, when I asked you what I really meant to ask was, can I finally post you and brag about how good you look, post you on Snapchat, Instagram, and even Facebook? So it kind of relates to it. It's like this opposite, you know what I mean? That's why I kind of like how I thought about that, because like it's the first perspective and then the second perspective of that.
He mixed it all into one poem. It's pretty cool.
Interesting. I think that's fire. I mean, I really like it. I really like that poem. Now, will that be on the book you're writing?
Yeah. But the thing is, bro, that book, I mean, that poem wasn't like not even close. I don't think that's close to my best poem that I wrote in that book, to be honest. So like, there's so much better ones, I feel like.
All right. Thoughts from the other kings over there?
Tabo is a lyrical genius. You know, he's like Wale. He's like J. Cole. Oh my gosh.
He like who?
Wale and Cole World.
Wow.
He not there yet, but he's getting there. Okay.
Wow.
I don't want to gas his head up too much like an
airhead. Disrespectful. T-Bone. Tabo, you. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Nah, T-Bone, you doing your thing. Eben, thoughts? Nah.
No thoughts? Wow, he's mind blown.
Mind blown, speechless. Nothing to say. Nah, I like it, man. Now, how many poems you got ready for the book?
I'm trying to get about 50 pages at most, but so far I got like 15, 16, and that's about almost 20 poems. I feel like. Some poems are really short, some poems are really long, so I have to count again.
And you got a publisher and all that set up, ready to go.
I'll get to it.
Okay, my fault. Oh, you still writing. My bad.
Huh? You know someone? We know someone.
Connect.
Oh, network.
I'm saying I'm an illustrator.
Plug talk.
Shout out to Tracy Branch. He's another king, you feel me? He's a Black entrepreneur. He has a book called Prosperity for All.
Prosperity for All.
Yeah, it's a really good book, you feel me? He taught me a lot of financial goals. You should definitely read that. And that's what I'm
Okay. All right. Then that's the network. Then we got then. That's facts. Okay. Um. Thanks, Tabo. You know, it really means. I know how much it means to really say your poetry. How vulnerable that can be. You know what I mean? So we appreciate you. Keep working, bro. We see
Thank
you.
you.
Now, next part is my favorite because I got a friend. You know what I mean? He's probably the most spiritual friend that I have. He just he just has it. No matter like how a day that whatever is bad, good, whatever your day how it's going, this dude knows how to brighten that day with the best words, best speech. It might be because he has a whole line of preachers and reverends and deacons. It's just in his blood. Shout out to Jew Black. That's my guy. This part is called Speaking Facts with Jew Black. Bars.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh.
What's good, fam?
Okay. So, a couple topics that I wrote that I want to chat with y'all about is having positive thoughts. So this is my advice on how to have positive thoughts. So either meditating, some people like to meditate, some people like to pray. I like to pray every day, whether when I wake up or when I go to sleep. Um, what is it? Another piece of advice would be in that positive thought is watch what you put your energy to. Meaning, like, okay, uh, Instagram. If you're seeing all negative posts, that's gonna be in your mental. You don't need that energy. You need something. You need to see good stuff. Like Gary V. Gary V's a nice person on Instagram. Et the hip hop what is it?
Hip hop teacher.
Yeah, the hip hop preacher. He's an inspirational speaker. I follow him. And then of course surround yourself with like-minded individuals. That's key right there. Like, that's why we doing this podcast. We're like-minded individuals. We have different paths, but we're all kind of connected in some way of what we want in life. Let's see. Okay, so that was that part of the positive thoughts part. The next thing would be discipline. Now, if nobody knows what discipline means, discipline from Google means the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior. So I'll give you an example of that. Um, me, I discipline myself with my finances by doing an Excel sheet.
Mm.
I write down my bills, what I'm gonna spend, because I get paid every 2 weeks. So I try to manage my money properly so then I know what to save, what I'm gonna spend. And some people might call me cheap. I could ball, as I think all of y'all have seen me ball at least a few times. I'm not even gonna say once, a
You
few
get
times.
busy. I mean, yeah, all right. My fault. You good.
Don't do me like that. Yeah, I'll pull up my water money out right now. I'm just kidding. Let me not.
You see my son get hair on top, and his head is already good.
I heard.
You get a haircut one time, and you think you're the best.
I heard his high top fade messing up his balance.
But I got New Balance. Oh,
I ain't fucking with you.
And then, but another example of discipline is like my friend Darrell. He recently got out of the Marines, but he's very disciplined in his workouts. Every day he'll work out, and like I saw one of his clips he's gonna put on his YouTube. He was like, if you want a beefy chest, you gotta do 5 sets of dips. It's funny, like he puts it funny, but it's true. Like,
wait. You gotta say that again. If you want a beefy chest, what?
he said you gotta do 5 sets of dips, like, because he was like explaining a workout that he was doing.
Okay, beefy chest, 5 sets of dip a day.
Yeah, sure, or per workout, So, like, he's very disciplined in that. I feel like everybody needs to learn discipline when it comes to their life. That's how we'll elevate. That's how this guy freaking got his nomadic voices. That's how this guy is excelling and getting new cars and stuff like that. So we all had to have discipline. Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I have my down days. Even though he said like I'm very positive, there's days these dudes pick me up, So
word. Nah, that's word, bro. I heard that. Man, shout out to Jew Black with speaking facts. So just to recap real quick. Positivity, positive thoughts.
Yes.
Right? So that's what we're working on this week. Positive thoughts. And the second one was discipline. Mm-hmm. Positive thoughts and discipline. Okay. I'm gonna incorporate that for my goals in next week when we talk about the end of the podcast. I'm gonna incorporate that somehow.
Good deal.
All right, so look, this next part is usually we might have an interview. We might use this part just as a wild card, but the next 15 minutes, regardless, is going to be FUN, fun. Okay, PurpleHaze at night. So what we got now is we have 4 kings who love hip hop. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all love hip hop. Y'all love the culture.
Yes, right? Sir.
And you guys know the culture. All right, so what we're gonna do is gonna test your knowledge on hip hop. Now, there's a few of y'all I know. I expect you guys don't get it, but let's get it. All right, y'all see this? Let's do hip hop first. Hip hop. We're gonna do NBA too. We're gonna do NBA. Let's do hip hop first.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, right?
I've done shit like this since high school, bro. That shit's kind of fun.
All right, so the first one is. Let me see if I can. Let me see.
Yeah, you guys. Right. There we go. Yeah.
Oh. What U.S. State? What?
All right. Y'all see this right here?
Okay. Yes.
All right. TLC member Lisa Left Eye dated which famous Atlanta Falcons wide receiver? It's a question that's out there. It's not an easy question, but who was it?
Bro, I don't even know football plays like that.
Can you give us a hint of the initials?
Julio Jones.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know the answer.
Oh my God!
This I can show the answer. All right, listen.
No. Because I feel like I know football, but Atlanta Falcons, and she was like 90.
That's what I'm saying.
It's tough. Yeah, I guess.
I know. I definitely know it's a light-skinned dude with curly hair.
Mm.
I don't know his name though, because I watched the TLC documentary. Let's see. Andre Rison.
I never heard of him.
The song "Stand" by Eminem is about what? I think it's about himself.
Yeah. And bad on his inner
demons and shit, right?
Yeah.
Eminem Marshall
Isn't that? I don't know. I was gonna say, isn't that Rihanna?
Nah, Julius lost. He don't know about Eminem. He don't know about Eminem. A fan writing Eminem letters. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I heard about that.
That was an amazing music video.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I feel like we heard that on the bus, going to deal with.
All right, this is an easy one. What decade is the hit single "Not Gonna Cry" from the movie "Waiting to Exhale" by Mary J. Blige from? Not gonna cry no more.
Oh, this is Mary J. Blige today, bro.
Oh, she's amazing, bro. It's obviously the 90s.
Yeah, bro.
It's obviously the 90s. Right?
Oh,
is that what we're saying right now?
90s.
I don't think it's 2000. I could be wrong.
My initial reaction was 80s, but
80s. She hasn't been out that long.
Definitely not 90s. It's 90s. All right. I don't know what the fuck that is. What the heck? All right. Let's see. If that's it, then okay. We got some more up here. All right. What was Salt and Pepper's 1986?
I don't know this.
I'm hot, cool, and vicious. I mean, that's something good to know. If I ever meet Salt and Pepper one day, I could be like, I listen to Hot, Cool, and Vicious. Boom, and then she gonna fuck with it. She gonna fuck with me. All right. Let's keep it going. All right, we'll do one more, and then we're gonna move to NBA.
Oh.
Chris Brown's song "Say Goodbye" was included in the soundtrack for what dance movie?
Don't you want to hate?
What movie was it in?
Yeah, what dance movie? Wasn't it in Stump? Was it Stump the Yard?
I think so.
Was it something else?
I think so.
He said there was a Christmas movie with Chris Brown.
It could have been.
Nah, I don't think it was.
I don't think it was. You think it was that Chris?
Step
Up.
Oh,
Whoa, I knew that.
oh man.
It's not Stomp the Yard.
No, it wasn't even in that.
All right, let's move to NBA.
Whoa.
All right. Oh, okay. Within the first. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. My fault. What? Oops, my bad. It's New Jersey. What U.S. state is considered the home of the band?
You like Evan Anderson? He knew that.
My bad. My bad. I clicked it on accident.
Oh man.
But my bad, Evan. That would have been the first answer he answered correctly. My bad. I'm just messing with you. But yo, the next, I'm only busting your chops. My bad. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do one more because I did not answer.
Go to basketball.
All right.
What you do,
All right, Eben. I'm only fucking with you. Let's do it like this though. Within the first 70 years of NBA history, who was the only player to record 30 assists a game? This is a very hard question.
No. Pete Maravich.
Oscar Robertson.
Magic Johnson. No.
What the fuck?
Scotty Skiles.
Scott Skiles. All right. Okay. Orlando Magic.
Against the Denver Nuggets.
And what year were the first? I'm sorry. Let me read that. Let me finish it. Orlando Magic point guard Scott Skiles dished out 30 assists against the Denver Nuggets on 30 December 1990. And if you don't know, Julius is a big Denver Nuggets fan. Don't know why, but he is.
If any women want to come to a basketball game.
Oh, you want to see a highlight reel? No.
They just made a highlight reel. Come on. Ooh.
And what year were the first Air Jordan sneakers released?
1984.
86.
1984. The Air Jordan brand is still going strong. Decades after
when
his
he
debut.
came up to the NBA.
Yeah, that's like it's a league.
All right, let's go to this one. There were 2 Rookie of the Year award winners from the 1999 draft class. One was Elton Brand. Who was the other?
1999. Grant Hill? Nah, I thought it was.
No, he was 95, 96.
Bro, I could have.
99.
I think Grant Hill and fucking.
What's his name? Jermaine O'Neal.
Oh.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Jermaine O'Neal. I don't know. And in the screen, you, I don't know.
I know. I'm just hosting. I'm just hosting. All right. So let's see. Steve Francis. Elton Brand and Steve Francis.
Steve Franchise. Okay.
Oh, Steve Franchise.
All right. Popular actress Gabrielle Union married which NBA player in 2014?
Someone's favorite player.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade is
Flash.
the best defensive shooting guard of all time.
And you know why he married her?
Why, bro?
Why?
Because she's booty. That's
What the
why.
fuck?
What?
What the fuck? Tabo. Why you gotta? What?
Those for you that don't know, he is a big fan of that.
No.
His butt get eaten.
Oh my goodness, that's why your lips shaped that way. No, I'm fucking with you.
No, that's.
I'm fucking with you. All right, hold on, we moving on. All right. All right, which turn of the century player left the NBA, had a kidney transplant, and then returned to win the championship?
Magic Johnson.
Bruh.
That one is a tough one. I don't know that one.
No one.
Robert
I'm
Horry.
gonna say Greg Oden just because.
No, he didn't even return to the league, bro. You gotta come with
I
something.
think it's Rob
He
Horry.
did return to the league. What are you talking about?
He
did
hurt
for
his
like,
foot,
and he came back for like a year.
but it wasn't his kidney.
All right, say less. Let's say less. Say less. All right. Alonzo, what?
Oh,
Players have displayed the resiliency of center Alonzo Mourning, who retired from the NBA in 2003 due to kidney disease, had a transplant in 04, and then returned to play for Miami in 05, helping them win the championship in 06. That's crazy.
He did good too.
He's a legend. Yeah.
He did good that year.
The Hall of Famer, I believe.
Oh, Jesus. Alonzo, let's go. Miami Heat, let's go. Which team actually chose the long-lasting Vince Carter during 98 NBA draft?
this ain't actually. I mean, we would like to say the Raptors, but I wonder, was it a trade?
It probably was, bro.
You know what I mean? That's why it says actually.
Like it says hard too. It's a hard question. It might be trick.
So
I'm gonna say Rockets though. I'm gonna say Rockets. Evan, what you saying?
I'll
Yeah,
go
okay.
with Rockets.
No, I'll go with
Hornets.
the freaking. I was just about to say the same thing, Hornets.
Let's go with the different team.
All right. Golden
Oh, wow.
Warriors? Really?
Warriors and traded him for Raptors. Wow.
The Golden State Warriors actually selected Vince in the 5th in the 1998 draft and then traded him to the Toronto Raptors for his college teammate Anton Jameson, who was selected for.
Yeah.
He played on the Wizards. That's why.
Yeah, with what's the name?
Stevenson.
Yeah, Gilbert. That's Gilbert. Yeah.
Which NBA personality came under fire in 2016 for using the word posse in a way many people deemed racist?
It was the Clippers owner.
It's a player though, right? That's a player?
It said personality.
Oh.
I'm not sure what they mean by that, fam.
But I think it was Donald Sterling.
All right. You locking that in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Dang.
Phil Jackson. Though Phil Jackson set the record for NBA championships won by a head coach, he's the GOAT. During his time with the Lakers, his skills as an executive actor left much to be desired. Damn, I like Phil. I actually liked him a lot after seeing the documentary. Okay, so there's 3 minutes left. We'll ask a few more. Let's skip to 4. Page 4. No, just page 4. All right. Which former NBA player was nicknamed?
Arenas, bro.
Jeez.
That's not even medium. That's easy.
That's easy.
Though Gilbert, Agent Zero Arenas may never make the Hall of Fame, during the
Yo, who said that?
Absolutely impossible to defend. Yo, he's funny as hell on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Yo, he has podcasts too. I checked out a few of his episodes. Really dope.
Okay, I would have to check that out.
Clowning Nick Young, bro.
All right. I feel like they just asked this question. Oh my God. In what year was European basketball star Tony Kuck drafted by the Chicago Bulls?
Kukoc.
Kukoc.
I think
Sorry.
it's 95 or 96.
Yes, I think it's 96.
95 or 96.
90.
They talked about this.
96. It gotta be 96.
94.
96. Has to be 96.
90.
Oh, okay.
What? I think of the second.
Oh,
Because-
he was drafted, but okay.
Right.
Kukoc was actually drafted by the Bulls in 1990, though he spent 3 more years in Europe before actually joining the team in 1993.
I remember in the
So
last
Drew Black was actually close.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see something very hard.
Oh wait, go.
We've been there. You're gonna answer that. I know you see the same question I said.
This one? This one?
No. But that's
It's
easy.
the one right on top.
That
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
This is hard.
All right. The Nice Smith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, or the NBA greatest where the NBA greatest players are memorialized is situated in which U.S. state?
What do you think, Vontae?
Facts. What you think, Vontae?
I know this. It's like
I know this. It's like
is it Boston?
What's the state?
bro?
Oh, Massachusetts.
Springfield, though. It's Springfield. I remember
Because we've been there before. We actually been there before. With the Bowman.
We did?
We guys went to Boston. You was there, Julius. I know you was there. I remember you there.
We went to Boston, but I don't remember ever going to the Hall of Fame. No,
we went in there, bro. I only been to Boston one time. I promise you. We were seeing like Shaq. Like, we sure? Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. I could
Us three did. We did. We went on a trip there, but I don't remember Theo Bowman doing that.
Okay, I could be tripping. I don't know why I remember going there then.
But you got it, so it was Massachusetts. So
that's the only reason why I thought, because we was in Boston. Okay, whatever. At least I got it right.
Maybe my memory is wrong.
I went to Boston too. I don't remember Springfield, bro. Or Massachusetts.
They took us like on this boat.
On the boat ride, some ducks and shit. Learn about the history, shit like the Boston Tea Party and shit like that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
All right.
I still got some patience, bro.
We went on some pretty cool trips at the moment. Like, it was popping sometimes.
Put us on to a lot of adventures.
Bro, I was talking to a man about this. He was like, yo, like in the future, like I'm definitely gonna give back to the Bone.
I'm trying to get back now.
I'll definitely give back. Let's do like a kid concert or something, like an all age concert.
I'm talking about money.
I talk about fundraising for them to keep getting money. Let's put our creatives together and let's put on an event and let's show them how we do it and how we can raise money for the event. Money comes and goes, bro.
Thanks.
Does it?
I don't know. You be speaking facts, Jew Black. You tell me. Why you whispering? Eben, we see you, bro. We see you whispering.
Let's go to the question and answer.
All right, so before we go to the question and answers, let's close with our goals for next week first. I guess I'll start first. Goals for next week. Julius spoke about discipline and positive thoughts. So I want to write a few more songs this week, but only with positive thoughts and making sure I sit my ass down with discipline and motivate myself to do it. Got an album dropping, so it could really help me out. Yes, that would be my goal. All right. Let's see. Jew Black goals for next week.
My goal is to meet with, if not one, both of my Syracuse potentials for the vending machine business. And another goal is to enjoy my little vacay with the broski, little weekend trip somewhere. Can't. You'll see when we come back next week. Yep. But yeah, it should be a good time. Good time. That's a goal.
Okay. Yo, Tabo, what you saying, bro?
Saying my goal for this week is I want to get my website almost like 99% done. Like I know I'm saying most of it is done, but I'm gonna meet the developer this week, and so I just want to clarify with him and see what's up. I also want to clean my basement too. I've been renovating my basement too. I don't know if I told y'all that, but I've been renovating that shit, so trying to get that shit done with.
I need my basement renovated too, so when the borders open up, make sure you come through, bro. Make sure you come through. No, I'm just messing. Eben, what's some goals for next week?
My goals are to to be disciplined and have a positive mind throughout the week. Also, I'm trying to start like this new diet where I'm gonna have like my carbs and protein and whatever I want basically for a morning meal, and then having something like vegetables, like a salad for my second and for my second meal, and then back to carbs and all that again for my last. I want to lose like 20 pounds, and I'm on a good track. I lost like 10. I went to the doctor, so I'm trying to stay positive and disciplined with that. So
that's great, man. And I just seen you got a new whip, man. How's that? What you got, bro? Let us know. Flex, man. Flex.
Love it. That's my baby, man. That's my baby.
What's it called?
Love it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the name of the car?
What's it called?
It's a legacy, because it's gonna be my legacy.
Ooh.
Wow.
What type of car you got, bro?
It's a gem. It's all white. You feel me?
Okay. That's fire, bro. Congratulations, man.
Y'all both got white cars now.
I know. Yo, me and wifey was car shopping for a car today. We've got this SUV 2020. It's a Kia. Forgot what it was, but it's only like 23,000. So it's fire. It's fire.
Only like it's nothing. Wow. I'm trying to get like.
I mean, nah, chill. But you know, I start my new job tomorrow. You know, if you guys don't know, I'm a superintendent for a condo management company, and I have my own building where I'm a superintendent for. So I'm in charge of all the contractors, the security, the maintenance of the building, making sure the boilers work. I gotta get like different licensing and security clearance check, all that, bruh. And it's $45K a year on salary with family benefits. Like my daughter's is good, you know what I mean? Like health and teeth, dentist, all that. 5-6 days, 2 weeks vacation a year, paid. Come on. And then it's $23 an hour overtime.
See, that's what I'm looking for. I got all those benefits too, but I'm looking for the money like that.
Bruh. And I'm still working my part-time job too. So like
Hustle.
I'm gonna be making at least shit. I hate to flex on here, but between me and wifey, we're gonna be making at least $5K a year, a month, like $5K.
Yeah. Whoa.
Like $5K. Nah. Chill. Shit. I walk around like I only make $5. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even with you guys, I don't see much jewelry on you guys. Y'all guys make money.
Only flex when we have to. Feel me? Like on my birthday, I flex. You know, out of town, I flex. Like I go to Ottawa, I be like, hey.
One thing about me, I would never flex for somebody else's opinion. I would just flex for my accomplishments.
Facts.
Plus, I come from the bottom, you feel me? And like when you flex, you basically asking for problems, you feel me?
Right.
That's how people get smoked.
So I don't do that. Even when I'm making money and all that, I'm living good, I ain't flexing.
Julius, what you just said?
The preacher said that's how people get smoked.
That's how people get smoked.
First of all, what was you holding?
I was holding a Glide 9, feel me?
Oh,
Nah. See, your facts. I'm trying to tell you, but nah, it been real talk, man. That's some real shit. Because like that's the only way to really survive these days, bro. It's just by like you if you too worried about the clout tokens and you too worried about trying to get the views and watching the numbers, it's gonna be very hard for you in society. Very hard for you.
AKA Lil Pump.
Lil Pump, what happened to Lil Pump?
Where he at now?
He had that one last record with Kanye West, and we ain't heard of him since.
Kanye, man, he's the root of all evil.
Yeah, I know he in trouble, right?
What did you say?
Yeah, I know he in trouble for fraud election.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. He got signatures, but they were fake or something like that.
Yeah.
Sucks that it had to be the black guy.
But you know, like I used to hate conspiracy theories, but you hate to say it, but it looks like the conspiracies are true about him and Donald Trump. Like I heard like the people that represent Donald Trump is basically organizing his campaign.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, yeah, they will support it because, like I said last time, the overall goal is kind of to split it up.
Pretty much.
So, and I mean, Kanye West shows his support towards, you feel me? So,
Damn. All right, so 5 minutes less of the podcast. I don't want to hold anybody, so we'll do now like shout outs or plugs or anything you want to promote or anything you want to boast or flex about, something really great that you didn't get to say. Again, I'll go first. Shout out to Nomadic Voices. You guys are grinding, opening up shops everywhere. Like, shut it down, open up shop. Whoa, that's how Rope Riders roll. Like, you doing your shit, bro. Like, you should be really proud. I hope you're really proud of yourself, bro. Like you doing something not with your life, but with your passion. And that's dope, bro. A lot of people don't get to do that. So that's dope. Shout out to Visionary Vending, always excelling, always growing. The growth is real. Not just the love, but the growth. The growth is real. It's like you know, sometimes you like when you water a plant, like you keep staring at the plant, you don't really know like it's growing. You come back in a couple of days, come back in a couple of weeks, you'll see how much it went through to get where it's at. You know what I mean? So, bro, like you're gonna grow, and pretty soon, bro, Visionary Vendor is gonna blossom, bro. That shit gonna blossom, bro.
I'm about to blow up.
It's about to blow up. Facts, bro. So yo, keep grinding. And you know, shout out to everybody that's listening to PurpleHaze at night, because we just kings that's trying to do it. But man, it sounded like I was doing the real outro. Yo, Tabo, you go ahead, man. Shout out to plugs, anything you want to flex.
I'll say shout out to Haze City for giving me a venue for this week's event and just like helping me out connect with others. Shout out to this is page called on Instagram called View Media with a U. I think they followed PurpleHaze Nation, bro. Because I told them,
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
View Media, and basically what it is like they're basically a directory for local artists. And I told him you're from Utica, and so like he's like, okay, as long as he's from Utica, then we could probably put him on the list too. And they're gonna expand on it. Yeah, so it's like because they're trying to find something that you can't find on Google Maps. Like Nomadic Voice won't be on most of the shit won't be on Google Maps. You know what I'm saying? But if you want a location, they could like hook you up with that type of shit. You know what I mean?
Wow, bro. Okay, now, damn, Tabo, see, that's what I'm saying. Nice, congrats, bro, for real. That's what's up. All right, Jew Black.
Shout out to Midas Midi with the beats. Shout out to Dame Nugent with the camera. I'm always gonna do this. Shout out to It's Hell Rel. That's Darrell's YouTube.
Okay.
Every Monday.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, I didn't. Is it like workout videos?
Yeah, it's probably
All right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Yes, sir. It's Hell
Rel.
I spell Hell, and Rel is with 2 L's.
You know how to spell Rel?
You know.
RELL. Yeah, I got it.
But
yeah.
Shout out to all the visionaries that are, watching and might watch afterwards. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the homeowners, the girls that got the pump.
With enough money to loan us.
A little something extra should we ever need it.
Yeah, it's fire. All right. It's 58. You got one more. We got 1 more minute. 2 more minutes till. What's good, Evan? What you got?
Shout out Most Influential. Shout out Burning Woods, the label. Shout out my sister. I know you're watching this, so shout out pretty much all you guys watching. Shout out the real Goofy Kai. Shout out That's all. I'm shouted out right now, so that's all.
So shout out to Vante
Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yo, before we end this, I want to let you guys know, the Three Kings.
Oh, one more shout out. I promise. One more shout out.
What's good?
Shout out Esco. His track called Demons. Look it up. He's an upcoming rapper from 315. It's a pretty good song.
It's on Spotify.
It's on SoundCloud.
It's only on SoundCloud. Okay, so SoundCloud. All right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. You guys stay on. We're gonna after the stream, stay on for a little bit. It's not gonna be live, but we just gonna talk. So don't hang up. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Please make sure if you're not subscribed to subscribe. Please like this video before you leave. It lets me know that you like it and lets me know that you're here. I appreciate everybody that came through. Oh, and remember,
we're all kids, man.
Lego.
King.
That was fire. Okay, hold on. Let me end the stream. Deuces.